such a lucky woman. I have such a handsome, caring man. Well, hello friends. I want to make a short little video. I'm not making a cooking video today. This is going to be just like a talking video. Because I just care about you guys, and I know I should have made a video on cooking today, but I figure, I make enough food, so I did make something today, though. I kind of made like a keto recipe. Well, not all the way. I'm not going to be on keto, so we're not going there with it, because I've heard that keto has killed people or put them near death. That is just what I've heard, so don't come for me. So I don't need to be on keto because that's not something I should do. I'm currently trying to look for something to sit you guys on. I got my ferrets out right now, so if you hear that or hear me saying, no, they're on something. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about my doctor's appointment yesterday. Hold on. Maybe this will hold y'all. Maybe. Okay, a little bit about my doctor's appointment yesterday. That's the air conditioner that cut on. Sorry if you can't hear me. But yesterday I went to my doctor's appointment. It was a very quick appointment until I mentioned that I may have, this is TMI. Sorry for anybody that's a child or whatever, but, this video is for mainly adults, so, or teenagers, whatever. I mean, they know what this is. Anyway, I told her I may have a yeast infection from taking all the medicines that I'm taking. So she went and she checked. Well, she said there were some white blood cells in my urine. And I was like, okay. She said, well, it shows you do not have a bladder infection. So that's good. So I'm thinking the white cells are probably the yeast infection. She has sent me some medicine in for that. And then she said I had blood in my urine too, which my chest, I would just say chest, has been hurting, your areolas. And I've been telling Philip that for like 2 weeks now. And of course, he doesn't listen. And I'm not going to go nowhere with that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I told her, she was like, I don't know what the blood's coming from. It could come from the yeast infection itself. And I think that only time that you have blood in your urine from a yeast infection, if it's like really, really bad. I don't think mine's really, really bad. But anyway, I checked today and I'm on my monthly. Wonderful! It finally came. So that's probably why I've gained some weight. I was 265 yesterday, and I'm 261 right now. So I gained a lot of water. So she decided that this is a new doctor. I have something else to talk about that. I have had at least, or maybe a little bit more, 6 doctor changes since 2015. And all the doctors that I have are, they are students. They're up under somebody else, and they end up leaving and going somewhere else, I guess, to be a doctor in their hometown. Sorry for the notification. And so then what happens, they move me to somebody else that I've never dealt with. And I don't like doing that because I feel like that this doctor, just because they read my chart, they don't know nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to say that they don't know anything. I'm saying they don't know nothing about me. But like yesterday, the doctor was telling me, well, have they not put you on any kind of medication to protect your kidneys? Notifications, more. But I was like, no. She said, well, they should have did that when you found out you had congestive heart failure. They usually do that. Well, they did put me on a fluid pill, but fluid pills ruin your kidneys, okay? Come on, Clay. So I was on a fluid pill for a little bit. Now I'm going to say hi to Sugar. Yeah, hello, Sugar. Sugar, that's my little albino. But anyway, she said, I'm going to put you on a pill to protect your kidneys. So that's when I got upset. I got upset because, no, get down. Get down. Come on. My cat wanted to get in front of the computer. But anyway, that's when I got upset, and I kind of looked at her weird, and I was like, I kind of speak my mind a little bit. You guys to get down. This is, I think, oh no, this is Sugar. But I was like, why is it that all you doctors that I go to, y'all all have a different opinion? They all have a different saying of what I should be on. Okay, what I was talking to a friend last night, and I was telling them, all doctors deal with things differently. They put you on this, they put you on that. They don't know, like, really what you should be on. Sometimes I just don't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. Like, I don't know these doctors. I mean, I know you don't have to, but you should form a relationship with your doctor. And in the last about 7 years, I have not been able to actually form a actual relationship with the doctor, friendship and stuff like that. I think it's important to have that relationship with your doctor, the friendliness, what I'm saying, and be able to trust them, and them know you inside and out. I know they have thousands of patients, but how am I supposed to trust somebody that I've just met yesterday? I've never met this doctor a day in my life, and she looks like she's pretty nice and everything. But that's not the issue here. Niceness is not what I'm going on. Okay, I've been wanting to come off of medicine for a very long time, and I did try to come off my medicine, and it ended me up in the hospital. I was trying to lose the weight and stuff like that, and y'all excuse me. My ferret's on top of its cage. It may fall. She is. Here's Trouble. This is Indy. She gives sugars. You go over and play. You don't get on the cage. Ma'am. No. But anyway, I asked her, I was like, I don't know where I left off. Don't even think about it. But I did ask her, I was like, why is it that you doctors all have, y'all don't, I said, why didn't my doctor tell me that I needed something to protect my kidneys? Why didn't they prescribe it? I mean, I've been on Carvedilol for a very long time, which is a heart medicine. No. But I've been on that medicine since I was 22 years old, and I'm 33 now. So I was on a fluid pill, but they took me off of it because they didn't want me to stay on it like forever. So now they're putting me on not one but 2 blood pressure medicines. Plus, it makes you get fluid off of you, too. Whatever this medicine's called. When I get it, I'll let y'all know. I'll have to go get it first. But anyway, I just think that I mean, I'm not saying the doctor's bad. I'm not saying anything about the doctor. I'm just saying that I would feel more comfortable if I formed a relationship with this doctor. But I can't form a good relationship with a doctor if they're there for like 6 months and then they leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to form a friendship with you in 6 months. Trust me. I mean, I have friends on here that I do talk to, and I will tell you I very much care for. They're good friends, and they deserve to have friends because, you know, they're very sweet people. And I will say I will stand up for my friends always, you know. Friends and family, always. But like I said, my blood pressure was a little high yesterday. I think a normal blood pressure is like 120/70, I'm thinking. But mine was like 130/70, so it was a little high. So that's not really a worry. I mean, you know, I need to stop eating all that salt. As y'all see on my videos, I salt a lot of my food. But, you know, but I will say that I'm hoping they call me tomorrow. Which one I'm talking about is my cancer doctor, because they're the one dealing with my blood disorder. And I was informed yesterday that if I did not, because I told them that I really did not want to take my spleen out. Because of the 4 Rituxan treatments, which is a treatment to help my immune system to stop fighting my red blood cells. Because what it's doing, it's killing the red blood cells before it even gets out of wherever it comes from. You know, I'm sorry, I don't know the layman terms or nothing like that. But it's killing it. And that's why my blood is going low. But I don't even know what my blood count is right now. So, there you go. But they said that if I refuse to get if the Rituxan didn't work and I refuse to get the spleen surgery, I could be looking to have low blood counts a long time, like forever. It will be no cure for it, so that sucks. But, you know, I had my cousin say that, you know, I really should think about having my spleen out. I should not have my spleen out, is what she said. Because, you know, your spleen is what fights infections and colds and stuff like that. And if I don't have that, then, you know, it wouldn't be good for me, especially being a diabetic. So, I'm in a rock and a hard place there. But the doctor said if I didn't have the surgery, it would be bad for me if the Rituxan didn't work. She said, but a lot of people have success on the Rituxan, and it stops the immune system from fighting the red blood cells, and it turns around. But if it does not, then I have to have the spleen surgery, or I'll keep running low on blood, and I could go really low at night and not know it and die in my sleep, you know. Another thing that I know I have is sleep apnea. I do have that, but I was tested for it, and the way they found out I had sleep apnea was I had surgery, and my breathing went all the way down to 70 while I had surgery. They said sometimes I wasn't breathing, and yeah, it's very, 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 very scary to hear that you stop breathing like 20 to 30 times in an hour. I mean, don't bite the remote. Huh. Andy. She bite the remote, people. She stopped. But anyway, so I'm thinking about having another sleep study done. But the thing of it is, the reason why I took it back the last time, the machine, It really isn't because I couldn't afford it. It was because I couldn't get used to using it in the time they wanted me to. Because my insurance would pay for it, you know. But they said if I didn't use it 80% of the time, then my insurance would stop paying for it. So I couldn't, which means it would have to come out the pocket, you know. And I just didn't have it in the pocket, you know, like, not like that. So, sorry, I'm working on something. I'll work on it later. I'll give you guys my full attention. Anyway, that is my health update for you guys. Yes, I am still working on my weight, but like I said, this is just, you know, and I don't eat on camera because, I'll tell you why, because I have haters that like to take pictures of me while I eat, or they like to post my picture on their stuff. I don't know why. It's just to make fun of somebody. And they don't know me from Adam. All they know is who I support. And you know what? I support everybody. You know, I don't care, you know, what religion you are. I don't care what race you are. Whatever. I mean, to me, when somebody comes on here on YouTube and is doing a channel, they're doing it for your entertainment. And I will say, it is not easy doing this stuff. It's not the easiest thing in the world, because it's not easy putting your life out there, you know? Because, like, you don't never know what nobody will think about you. But you know what? I don't really care what they think, because I know what my struggles are every day. Like I said, I put my life up on 30 minutes a day, and somebody thinks they know me. Well, they don't. It's just like a guy on, I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but I'm thinking it's a man because, you know, I just think it is. But anyway, that I don't know it is. But they were on TikTok, and they didn't even have a picture of themselves. They, I did a video, and it was like, it said, "You're so ugly." And I said, where? You know, it was a video. I may go on and post it and let y'all guys see it. Just to show y'all what I'm talking about. And the guy said, right there, talking about my face, you know. So I told him, I went to look at his or her page. And I noticed they didn't have any, they had only like 6 followers. And he or she's following like 1,000. So you could tell what kind of person they are by their followers. Nobody really follows them. But I was like, I'm sure you look like a prize too, because you don't have a picture up at all. And then as soon as I said that, they put up a picture of a box truck. A box truck. Okay. I said, yeah, I see you put a picture up. I said, but it won't have your face. I said, I'm sure you're just glorious inside and out, aren't you? And they put up their thanks, you know. So, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have haters. You ain't going to have everybody to love your face. And I know I've gained a lot of weight. I've seen my latest videos, and I will agree. I have put on some weight, you know. But I'm working on that. And I have a couple friends working on that as well. And we're going to stick together, and we're going to help each other. Sorry, I know I mess up my hair. I just see it in the viewfinder, and it just looks so crazy. But anyway, I have another video that I want to do for you guys. It is so funny. I think it's funny, and the reason why I'm going to act it out for you guys, because you don't know my parents. But it was just so funny how my mother described it to me. And I can't really describe it right now, because if I do, I'll give it away. But I was laughing so hard today at what my mother told me about my dad. And I want to act it out for you guys, because I wasn't there when it happened, okay? But I can tell you, I can actually see it in my head, how it happened. My mom and dad were like they were good people, but they were a little clowns sometimes. They made you laugh, in other words. But I am going to try to get that video out to y'all probably this weekend. Hopefully if I don't go anywhere, I would love to get Jace to act it out, but I can't because I can't have comments on his videos. And I've seen people that have children, and I don't know how, I guess you gotta be making money to have your children. I don't know. But I love him on my videos, though. Sometimes I have to take a hit because I love him on the videos. Y'all love him, and he loves me doing it, But this video, I hope that I make you guys smile. Not this one, because this one was kind of serious about my medical stuff. But what I'm talking about is just like, I just wish I could say it, but I can't because it's going to give the video away. I think it's funny. Y'all may not think it's funny, but I do. I'm not making fun of my parents or not like that, but I just think how my mom described this day that this happened was just hilarious. It wasn't funny to her at all, but she was pretty mad about it. But I laughed. I'm going to tell you, if y'all could have my mother, if she could come back to sit there and talk to you, y'all would love her more than you love me, okay? And I'm not saying all of you love me, but most of you do. But she was a riot. And then my dad, oh my God, he was funny too. My dad would tell me something that Mama done, and he would laugh because it would get me and her to fussing. I really didn't fuss at my mom too much though, but it would get me on her, and he would laugh. He thought it was so funny. I mean, he loved to turn me and my mom against each other. It was just hilarious. He was a mess, and so was she. Y'all would have loved them. My ferrets are trying to be mischievous. But anyway, that was my medical update for me. And I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And I'm sorry this wasn't an interactive video or nothing like that. I'm going to try to do a DIY, I think it's called, for you guys. It's like some picture frame put together with some candles and stuff. It's going to be really pretty, and I hope y'all guys like it. I can't have nothing like that in my house because I have, animals in my house that like to run and jump and play, and if I have stuff like that, they'll turn it over. So, I'm still looking for them. I'm going to do something to my hair this week, hopefully. It's going to be color. I'm going to try to lighten this mess because, one, I got a bunch of gray hairs up in here that y'all can't see right now, but it's there. And I really want to try to go blonde again, but my husband says he doesn't care what I do to my hair. But every time I do something like that, he says he doesn't care, and then he says, oh, I don't know if you should have done that. You know how he is. Well, y'all don't know how he is, but I know how he is. He's wishy-washy. Sugar. Andy. They're a mess. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up here. Please like and subscribe. And please share me out. I'll really appreciate that. And there's one person that I want to shout out that she's probably helped me get most of my subscribers. Well, there's a couple people I want to shout out. because I've shouted them out before, but I'm going to do it one more time. I'm gonna do Annie, which is Munching and Chatting. She's wonderful. You shall go subscribe to her if you're not already. Pink Fairy. She's wonderful, a wonderful cook, a wonderful person. All the above. My friend. So is Annie. Then we have The Long Way Home, which is Jen. And she's a sweet lady. She's very sweet, very good friend. You should subscribe to her. She's got a lot of interesting things to talk about. And she's beautiful. And then you have Sheila, which is, I can't remember the channel. But I'll put it down here. She's a really wonderful channel to watch. Life by Sheila. That's what it is. Life by Sheila. And then you have Tabitha's Life. She's awesome. She's so pretty. She has a beautiful son and a wonderful home. And she hasn't done nothing in a while, but if you go back and you check her stuff out, you'll love her videos, her cooking, and she's so nice, and she does cleaning and stuff like that. Very nice lady. And nice friend. Then you have Cheryl and Joe. I love them. They're very sweet. Please say prayers for my friend Cheryl. She was sick, and she needs all the prayers she can get. She was in the hospital. And I'm very happy to know that I don't know that she's out yet, but I haven't heard from her. But, yeah. And if I've missed any, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the big one. SassyT, she shouted me out, and she was so sweet to shout me out, and I'm so thankful. She's a great friend, and she does really good videos, and, I'm trying to look what my favorites are getting into. And she does very good videos. She does ride-alongs, and her husband also has a channel. His name is 7up. So that's a bunch of channels. And if I missed you, if you want to shout out, which I'm not a big channel people, not at all. But maybe if I can help you out, I'll try my best. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.
When somebody tells me I'm ugly, I'll be like, where? Oh, right there. Okay, I agree.